threading the Singer 6136. Spool pin on the back. There is a thread guide here on the bobbin tension, and then we go down around the side of the tensioner, and this thread automatically goes behind that first thread guide. And then when we get to the spring on this side, when we pull it across to get it behind the hook, the finger on this tensioner, there. And pull it up to get it behind that finger. We need to go back behind this thread guide, and then it just slips over the take-up arm and pops in automatically, and then down across two thread rests. They're not guides, they're just pieces to keep the thread from rubbing on the plastic. There's a upper needle bar guide, a needle bar guide, or a thread guide on the needle clamp, and then we thread from front to rear. Okay. There. Thread from front to rear. To thread a bobbin for the 6136. It is a class 66 machine. I think it'll take metal or plastic. I believe it came with metal, and you should always stick with one type of bobbin to maintain your lower tension. We have a simple turn knob clutch like all older sewing machines. So you loosen the nut on the drive, and it occurs to me I need the machine on for this. The bobbin winder does not have a spring. It just has a friction disc underneath to hold it, so when you press it over against the drive area, there's enough friction from that spring clutch disc under there to hold it, so you see it spins. And then from our thread spool pin, it's got a standard style of winder button on the top of the machine, so you wrap around the front of the button to your bobbin and wrap the thread a few times. And I know that the instructions say you can thread up through the hole and get it started, but I don't like doing that because I don't like trimming the tails off when I'm done winding. So, and then you need to pop the winder away so it doesn't run while you sew. Because like I said, there is no spring under there holding this in position. It's just got friction. Alright. Quick note about getting the bobbin case out on the 6136 and many other Singer Class 66 models of this era. There is a lever here that pushes back, and then the bobbin case has to slip out to the side, and there is a hook tab there and a bump up under the feed dogs, and you need to settle the bobbin in, or case in, so that it sets back in and rides in the hook. If you don't set it, if you don't remember to push it forward to get underneath the tab in the back here, you'll end up with the case sitting high like that, and you won't be able to close anything. And we put our keeper finger back in, and the case is back in place. And that's what you need to do to remove it to clean under it.